All right. Hello. Hi. Um, what are we doing? We're gonna play some finals first. Usually I end with the finals, but today we're gonna play a little bit of finals first, and then we're gonna do some Quake stuff, and then we're gonna try out some Doom Eternal mods, which is a game I haven't played in a long time, so that should go poorly. Doom Eternal is kind of a wild game because you almost have to like warm up to play Doom Eternal. Um, there's just like so much going on in that game that you can't just like open it up and just like Quake. I can not play like Quake 1 for like a couple months and then come back and just whatever, I'm bouncing around and having a good time. But yeah, Doom Eternal is like there's just so much going on in that game between like the weapon comboing and whatnot. It's a little overwhelming, I think. Too much utility. I think it's a real problem. Like, between there's like the two different grenade types. There's like the flamethrower, the blood punch, the chainsaw. It's just like a lot of bullshit to manage. The sword or the hammer, depending on like what you're if you're playing the expansions or not. Just a lot of like BS to manage that doesn't fucking skip this shit.
Fire. We
Hold escape
as
to
one.
skip. Hold escape to skip. There we go. So I didn't see like the progress bar. I guess there was no progress bar. Don't want to watch their fucking dumb movies. This game. Get that shit out of here. Actually, I think I'm gonna play a little roulette. I haven't played finals roulette in a while. Actually, maybe last time I streamed I played finals roulette. I don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, I don't know. Let's spin it. Let's see what we get. We'll get something fun. Just to kind of mix it up. So I always forget I always have to go in here and turn off all the stupid stuff. By stupid stuff, I mean the melee weapons. I'm just not a big like melee guy in like first-person shooters. Melee weapons just like they're not satisfying to use. They just feel bad. I know there's like a few games that get really into the melee stuff, like Chivalry, and I know Mordhau is another one. But outside of those games, like most first-person games that try to do melee just do it really poorly, and it's just like a bad time. The only fun melee in this game is maybe the sledge. That's just because it's like you can just destroy shit with it constantly. I definitely had games where like I'll be on heavy, and then like one of my teammates will leave or something, and I'll just be like, okay, well, I guess I just have to like do nothing for 5 minutes until this game's over. So you're not allowed to leave any of these matches where you just like get hit with a ban. So we got medium. Oh, this is nasty. Oh, that's not good. We have the bottle, heal beam, which is worthless. Jump pad, that's pretty good. APS and frag. Oof. Alright, well, we got a few things working for us here. The shotgun is not one of them. The frag is nice and the jump pad's nice, so we'll see. Yeah, shotgun in this game is like the model 18 is very like it's like a mid-range shotgun. It's very weird. It doesn't it needs some kind of a buff. It was a really good weapon for a while, and they just kind of nerfed it. They nerf all the fun weapons in this game. I feel like every time I play this game, I just have to talk about how shitty the balance is and how like the game just isn't any fun unless you just like want to use like hit scan like tracking guns. Unless you want to just like use the F car, which I mean like lasering stuff with like the F car is like pretty fun, but it gets old after a while. Especially like when the game mode is kind of shit. Oh man, it never ends with this game. It's always like this is shit, that's shit. It gets so close to being good though. It's like so close to being really good, and then it just kind of like falls over, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I wish shotguns were good again. I'm always a big fan of shotguns. There's this old game I bring up a lot called Dirty Bomb that had really great shotguns. Let's take a look at this. Weekly rank score. Positive adjustment in your rank score. This reflects our commitment to recognize players like you when a match is affected by gameplay that doesn't align with our fair play. I guess that means somebody got banned in one of the games I was in. Interesting. Okay with that. It's kind of nullifying a loss, I guess. Giving you back your points. It's a long ass queue. It's the estimate 1 minute. Okay, probably be like a 3-4 minute queue. Honestly, not sure if this game uses like EOMM or not. I usually try to like game the matchmaking quite a bit just to like see what it will do. That's why I usually take like I just kind of see like what it's looking for, what it's trying to like put me with. Because sometimes I think like these long queues aren't that there's like not games available, but I think it's trying to. Because I just like throw games a lot, right? I just like run around and do whatever. I don't really give a fuck. And I think it's trying to put me with like a good team, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I honestly think it's trying to find me like good players that it thinks in a match that it thinks I can win. I don't know if that's actually what's happening, but that's kind of what I assume what's happening. I don't know how wins and losses are calculated in this game though, because it has like this game has like multiple rounds, so it is hard to say. Like if I win a round, does that just count as a win? So for instance, if you win round 1 of a tournament and then you lose round 2, is that just like a net positive? You're just like at a 50-50 win rate? You have to like get knocked out round 1 consistently to go negative? Or do you have to like win the whole tournament? Is the tournament calculated separately? I'm honestly not sure how they do that. I'd be very curious to find out though. They'll probably they'll never say. Companies are very sometimes they'll put out like patents and stuff. Like a lot of people kind of have an idea of like how Call of Duty works, because they've even done like talks about their matchmaking system. They haven't given like super detailed specifics on like how the COD matchmaking works, but it's like a lot of like if you can read between the lines, there's at some of these talks they do and some of the like papers and patents they have, if you kind of read all this, you can kind of cobble together an idea of what the matchmaking is doing. And then also kind of combined with just like experience of having played the game and kind of seeing like what you get based on how you perform and if you're winning or losing. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what kind of team I get here. So that was a long queue. So it gave me tournament difficulty easy, and then it gave us seeding number 1. Interesting. Yeah, I've played with this guy before. It could also be that everyone's just playing Battlefield 6 beta today. That's currently happening. It's really funny seeing the same players, though. It kind of gives you a little bit of insight into like just how many people are playing this game. I see a lot of the same people around. That guy just got fucking fried. Just ate shit. Buddy, I'm surprised. Oh my god, there's just like a bunch of lights. It's just no, it's like 2 lights. Okay, that was really weird. How did that guy know that I was there? That was very, very strange. This guy just kind of. I don't know. This guy's just kind of beelining for us. That's, I would say if he was a PC player, that would have reported him for wall hacks. I don't know. That was very weird. Kind of just knew exactly where everybody was. I was just kind of hanging out on that staircase, and he somehow knew I was just right there, huh? Interesting. I'll fight them again. I'm gonna go see what their deal is. I'm gonna go run over there. I don't know, he could have just gotten lucky, I don't know, could have just found me on the staircase, maybe I made noise coming up that way. Could have had a call out. It's always hard to tell, that's why I think a lot of people really like the death cam that like most games have, like Call of Duty or whatever. Because you can kind of see like, okay, this is what this guy was doing before he killed me, and you can kind of tell like, okay, maybe it was just like good luck. Or, you know, maybe he kind of got a call out or something. Sort of thing really helps. Can I get off this thing? Right. Damn, I missed everything on that guy, huh? Something I've also noticed, which is really interesting, I notice controller players always use that M11. Anytime I see a light using M11, it's always a console player using a controller. I wonder if that gun's just really good with aim assist. I have to assume the aim assist just like nullifies all the recoil on it. It is just every time I see somebody using the M11, it is always a controller player. It's never a man, it keeps spawning me like way the fuck over here. It's like, bro, I'm not gonna fight purple. I don't give a fuck about purple. About fucking the purple team over here. But yeah, it's like every time I see somebody using M11, it's always a controller player on console. I guess I could just say console player. Saying controller player on console is like really redundant, but you get the idea. It's very bizarre. I just have to assume it's an aim assist. I cannot think of anything else that it could be. This guy's not going to come over here. Oh, they are. Well, I actually did something. I'm kind of surprised. I thought that was just going to not hit anything. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Of course, got the dash. There we go. Like you. Double team, but I'll take it. This cache over here. It's kind of a weird spot. I don't usually see this cache out there. Interesting. Pure purple. Fuck these guys. Kind of get into a nice rhythm with this gun though. It feels pretty good to use. I'm kind of a little disappointed I didn't use it when I had the chance. When the gun was like meta for a while. I have a bounce pad, a shotgun, and a dream. That's all you need. Ah, damn it. I like how this guy has 721 damage. Like, bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to play with you. If that's all you can do is 721 damage, buddy. I think I'm good. I have a good enough time on myself here. Imagine, like, this dude's light too. You just wave your gun around. You have 1,000. You can't even get 1,000 damage. It's crazy. It's like it partially angers me, but also just like bewilders me. I almost like I'd kind of want to like spec the guy, just like see what he's doing. I'm just like I want to know like what the fuck he's up to. Well, these guys are brawling in here. Nice. Hole here. These guys are so squirrely. Holy shit, these guys are squirrely. So where's this other... Okay. Where's pink team at? They keep, like, they touch the thing for, like, a second and they run away. These guys are just, like, hanging out in this fucking... Yeah, like, pink team is, like... Okay, now orange is here, so where the fuck is pink then? I'm so confused. I thought pink kept, like, touching the cash out. Were they killing them? I'm genuinely oh no, pink is here. They're just like, what are they doing? What's pink doing over there? They're just like, they go in there and they like touch the cash out for like a microsecond. They're not like fighting. I don't know if they're trying to bait these guys. I wish I had defib, so I could defib this fucking wall here and push these idiots up top. Defib is just so good compared to the other medium options. It's like not even close. Even ignoring the fact that I wouldn't heal my teammates because I don't play those. That kind of I don't really do like a support play style. My gun doesn't fire. Okay, that was cool. This game is so buggy. How is it so... It's just like always problems. Like your gun just doesn't fire sometimes. Oh, okay, whatever. We're just running around all over the place. That's kind of that's like the thing with the shotguns is you really do have to be you have to take like careful fights. You can't just kind of be running around all over the place. Like any fight in the open like that is just really hard to deal with the shotguns because you don't really have any like movement abilities as BD. You don't have a dash or anything. That's why like the medium melees suck. Like you just can't like there's just no way to close the gap. Just fucking like die. You try to run at somebody with the swords and just like everyone's shooting at you. You'll laser down. Like it's a fun weapon when you're inside buildings though. That's the thing. It's just there's like it's kind of surprising that they ended up nerfing it the way they did. I guess I wasn't playing in the I guess I wasn't playing the season where it was like really OP, but I think it's just one of those things that maybe it was like OP on the high end, and that's kind of like a worrying thing about this game is they keep balancing the game around like the high level players, and it's just not like it's making the game very unfun. And I think a lot of people are starting to realize that. Like if you actually put any time into the game, because you do see streams every now and again, like a big streamer will play this game and they'll be like, "How I've never heard of this game? It's so much fun." If you actually put time into the game, though, you start to realize there's like a lot of shit wrong with it. It's really good, like surface level gameplay, though. What do we get? We got another medium. We got another useless medium gun. Oh, we got DMAT this time, though. That's nice. Oh my god, this is a rancid loadout. Holy shit. Smoke grenades and breaching drill. That's rough. Breaching drill being like one of the worst items in the game. I'm telling you, breaching drill was like they came up with like the idea for the breaching drill was just like in somebody's like desktop. It was just like a file. They made the breaching drill like before the game came out. Just like, yeah, this might be interesting sometime. Could release it later, and then they just like forgot about it. It was just like on some USB drive or something. Just like, oh, we got to give the medium something this update. And it's like, I guess we'll give them this, even though it doesn't like fit with the medium's kit at all. It is just like downright awful. And you know it's awful because it has that little flashbang on the end, too. I can already see, like, the play testing. They tried to play it without the flashbang to just see how it works, and it was like, man, this is really underwhelming, isn't it? And they're like, well, what if it flashbanged people on the other side? Even though it, like, is super obvious that you're using the breaching drill, and it's, like, super loud. And I don't think I've ever flashbanged anybody with it. I don't think I've ever been flashbanged by it, either. Anyways, I kind of went off on a tangent there. What I was saying is the balance. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things that are like maybe OP at the high end aren't OP at the, like the low end of the game, and this is just going to keep becoming a problem. And I think they're going to have to like learn to just like ban stuff. You're just going to have certain weapons that are just going to have to be banned for the high level players. Or like maybe like a pick ban system when you like start the match or something for the high level players. I don't know what to do because it's just like a lot of this stuff just really isn't that like it doesn't feel OP unless you have like a really like coordinated team. And again, the shotguns are the perfect example of that. And like most of the games that I play down here in like the gutter levels, shotguns just aren't OP. Even the Cerberus last patch before it was nerfed, it didn't even feel that good to use. Use the Cerberus on a lot of maps. It's just like, oh, well, I don't have any range, and my team is constantly taking fights at range. And we're just fucked the whole time. You know what I mean? It's I don't know, it's such a bizarre situation. I think I've talked about this in depth before. I went on like a very long tangent about the issues with this game. Oh, hey, it's the same guy again. Cool. Where it's just like they need to kind of adopt the TF2 sort of Call of Duty mentality of like we're going to just like straight up ban stuff from the competitive play. I think competitively this game isn't viable anyways because the game mode isn't a competitive game mode. But that aside, they just need to like ban stuff. That's what TF2 does. That's what even a big game like Call of Duty has to ban a bunch of stuff for its competitive scene. I don't think it's like viable to like balance the game around that level of play. I think everyone else is just going to suffer because of it, and is going to overall just like hurt the game. Because again, a lot of this stuff just isn't OP at the lower levels. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's angry. I keep forgetting. I don't have any movement in this game, which sucks. Oh my god. Oh no, fuck you. Fuck off. Fucking trading places. Oh my god, bro. Come on. I did literally their entire health bar, and then that one dude just dipped, and then the other guy fucking came up and killed me. And I did his whole health bar too. I didn't think they were gonna come up this way. I thought they would, This guy's just dead. What's that noise? What is the turret shooting? That's weird. That's gonna get really annoying. Just get as far away from that as we can. Oh my god, this guy's like gun is bugged, so there we go. I guess I have D-map this game. I do have some movement, but I need like bounce. I need height. Guy down here. That's the other team. Oh, they're all looking at you. Guys are looking the wrong. You guys, buddy, you're looking the wrong way. There's a whole team behind you. Oh my god. Fucking guy. You fuck idiot. Gotcha. Orange is still alive. Where's the last guy? Here. Gotcha. It doesn't do anything. It's so worthless. Where's this guy? Oh, he's up here. Oh my god, I forgot you have like fucking 18 smokes. They're just so useless. The only use for the smokes in this game is like, I guess to put out, maybe to put out fire, and then also to like, with the thermal goggle, like there's no reason to ever use smokes in this game. It's actually crazy that smokes are even in this game. It's not like a mill sim where you like use smokes to like cover yourself. I don't know, I just feel like smokes are so obstructive. I've never had like a good use for them, except for like the cheesy like thermal goggles plus smoke everywhere. Like that's the only like legit use I've seen for them. And again, I guess putting out fires, but fires are pretty contained in this game. You don't really ever need like smoke to put a fire out. Ooh, hey, there's a party going on over here. Oh no, you fucker! Oh my god, he stole my kill. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. God, I'm terrible at this thing, Jesus. really wish this thing, like, I've said it before, but you should be able to fan the hammer with this gun. It would just make it 1,000 times. That's all you need to do. The only change you need to make with this gun. If these devs actually were cool, they would make it so you could fan the hammer. It's like the one and only change that actually needs to happen. Well, maybe give it a little... it doesn't even need more range. Just make it so you can fan the hammer, that's all. I think it has like some bullet spread at range. That was weird. My crosshair was right on that guy. Shots were good. You could like barely see that guy. Got you. I see. Got you. There's a fire boy. Just hiding. Missed everything. It takes way too many hits to destroy, I feel. Oh no. Oh my god, you're such a coward. Bro, you have a flamethrower. Just come and get me. What are you doing? You're such a coward, bro. Oh my god, what a little pussy. There's a flamethrower. Like, just run at me. What are you doing? Hey, he's like juggling the shields. Just fucking run at me with the fire. It's like it would have been the same outcome if you had gotten that close, or if you're like a little bit further away. I don't know. He's like throwing pyro grenades at me. He misses his, like, whiffs his whole RPG shot. People in this game they play like such bitches, you know? They're so cowardly. You have like this game with like, it's like one of my, I don't know, it's not even a problem with the game, it's just like a problem with the players. You have all these like cool guns and some decent movement. People are just like, no, I want to hide. I'll hide in the corner. Where'd this guy go? This guy in here. The other teams, what they do. Oh, they're like running away with the little box over here. Come on. Give a AK or whatever, you can take this fight. Don't be a bitch. To throw like 30 smokes on them. Why? No reason whatsoever. Just smoke them out. Just make them really confused. Got you. Oh, this is not even the right guy. He's on a different team. Got you. I wish I had like a grenade or something to throw in there. Just be like the third party simulator. Oh my god. I'm missing everything on these guys. There's so many shots on those guys. Jesus. Yeah, I feel like if the revolver just had like some close range ability, I think it would be so much better. Because like you need to differentiate it from like you have the pike and you have the repeater. It's like what difference is the revolver? Like what does a revolver really bring to the table aside from like the cool factor of being a fucking 357 like Magnum revolver, right? Really nothing, unfortunately. Got medium again. I'll just turn medium off after this. I just keep getting medium. I'm gonna play a couple more of these. Actually, how long have we been going? 30 minutes. We'll play for like an hour or so, maybe a little over an hour 20 or something like that. And we have some other stuff lined up. What else do we got? Or what do we got here? Seal 40, turret, proxy, APS, and smoke. Wow, this is a really ghetto loadout. This is actually I literally just have a grenade launcher. That's it. Like all this other stuff is just like garbage. I just like not usable garbage. Yeah, I guess this is what I get for randomizing the loadout, right? I hope I get that one guy again. I don't think blocking people actually does anything. Because in theory, you could just like block it. Because in theory, if you could block people from like getting on your team, you could just like just like a way to like Q dodge players. Like that guy's trying to dodge me. And the problem with that is that like you could basically do that for like shitty players. That would like screw the whole matchmaking system up. Right? There's only so many people playing this game already, and it's like it needs to put you on a team with somebody. So it can't be like, oh, well, these guys all are like blocking each other, right? Because everybody would just like block bad players, right? It's like, oh yeah, this guy does no damage. I'm just gonna block him. It's like terrible. Ah, I didn't get him again. It's unfortunate. A grenade launcher and a dream. So their team at. guys fighting? Oh my god, where did you come from? What are you doing over here, bud? There we go. That guy is dead. Chase this dude. Oh no, he's... Oh my god. That guy really wants to be dead. Where's the other team? Did they spawn on the other side? I guess they did. Oh yeah, they're fighting over here. Okay. Go join in on the fun. Dude fucking booked it. Oh my god, he's gone. Got that guy. Where's the last one? There you are. Gotcha. Well dead. These guys had problems with these guys? Walked in here. Start shooting them. Easy peasy. This is like the real rocket launcher of this game. I actually really like this gun. It's a shame that it like became super meta for like a week and they had to like nerf it. There's just like no fun allowed in this game. It has enough downsides, I feel like, that it's not a big deal. On my proximity sensor. Where are all the other players at? What's going on here? These guys, they already killed like all of purple. Pink is dead, so it's just orange in this room over here. I see. Now you're dead. Fuck off. Oh, I know. Oh, no, hold on. There's a... There we go. That guy's dead. That was a weird delay on that kind of death there. Oh my god, I think I fucking flashed somebody, bro. Oh my god. Can't believe I did it. Got you. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing soldier when I play this shit. It's great. Gotta die. Got you. No. Lucky cunt. Oh my god. The grenade launch is actually really fun. One thing I wanted to try for a while but never really got around to is I kind of wanted to run a grenade launcher and then just run like bounce pad and just like constantly like jump up and down and shoot grenades at people. It'd probably be pretty easy to counter, but I feel like in some areas it'd actually be like pretty successful. Just like constantly jump at people, bomb them. Alright, let's see what Quick Rock is up to here with his 2 kills. He's staring at the cash out with this pike. A lot going on over here. Our guy's not really doing much either. Switch over to the other guy. Let's see how he's doing. He's got a flamethrower, an RPG, a mine of some sort, a gas grenade. Seems a little counterintuitive to use a gas grenade. Probably should use a pyro grenade. With your flamethrower, that gas, you're gonna burn. Seems like you're gonna burn that gas up. Sensor in the Vietnam spot in the bush there. Later. Back here, bitch. Alright, whatever. We'll run to A. Oh, both the things are at A now, so. Oh, no, you're not at A. Bitch. Oh my god, you're over here? Yeah, come down here. Come down here. Go to the next round now. Kills 10? Not bad. It's okay. One purple team guy beat me. Let's see what weapon he was using. I wonder if he was using an M11. I swear, it's got to be an aim assist thing with that M11. I think it just like counteracts all the recoil. Because every time I run into a light, he's using the M11. It's like, oh, yep, it's a console player. Either that or they're like a Chronos user. Like the Chronos just takes care of it. I think a lot of people don't realize that Chronos exists, and it's kind of like a problem. If you're not aware, like the Chronos Zen is it's like a cheat device for consoles. but it's a hardware cheat device. You kind of like it's like a bypass. You like plug a controller into that, and you plug that into your console. I believe is how it works. And then it basically like it can simulate controller movements, so you can like program it to basically like nullify recoil for you. So instead of having to like pull down a little bit for recoil or whatever console players have to do with the sticks, it's just like every gun is just like a laser which for most guns is like not a super big deal because the console already just doesn't have a lot of recoil to begin with. But there are certain guns that have like super high rates of fire or whatever that become very, very fucking powerful. If they just have like no recoil pattern, right? Shit pushed in. Air shot, easy. That guy. Get rid of that rope there. Other guy made the big mistake of running away. Good job, Quick Rock. Good job, bud. She killed that guy. Could wiped their whole team right there and then. But I think there's two of them up now. Or oh, did he not res his buddy? Did he res his buddy? I guess maybe his buddy token. I don't know. Fuck off. Okay, let's go to the other one. Let's go see what's going on. A. Looks like there's a fight happening. Very cool. Ooh, yeah. They're brawling over here. Hearing gunshots and everything. Window. Or maybe they're just shooting for fun. Guy has like 2 health. Damn. Hit like 1 shot on him. Somebody's using a zip line somewhere. Oh, you... Wow, that guy got so lucky. Oh, wrong door. Wrong door. Oh my god. that didn't get enough damage on that guy. It was kind of a fucky situation because like Pink randomly showed up. It's a fun fight though. I really like the fucking CL40 is a lot of fun. If I had like a better movement abilities, but these guys are still fighting over here. Actually, we can get in on this. Fuck. How do I get out of here though? See, M11, is he a console player? He is a console player. That's very weird. It's always a console player using the M11. Always. Never PC players. Again, I don't know if that's like a cheat thing, or if that's just like an aim assist. Does the aim assist just like correct all the recoil of that gun, or what? It is always, always, always a console player using the M11. Never a PC player. It's a very, very weird thing that I've noticed. I got one other guy about that. Kind of an awkward fight, though. That's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, you meleeer bitch. Oh my god, I actually would have killed that guy. Little melee bitch. It's like 1 second. If I didn't miss that first nade. These guys are still fighting. These guys are having like these really nice drawn out fights, the orange and pink team. I'll cut back over there. Get back in on that. Just wish I had more like grenades or something in this game. Really just booming, I guess. I don't know. We're coming, motherfucker. These guys are all on the ground floor. Pink cat. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Oh, you lucky cunt. You really do have to hit direct with this thing now to get like max damage out of it. Team was there. What's this guy doing? Yeah, this guy's dead. Oh my god, he survived that. How did that guy not kill him? There he goes, dead. That'd be bananas. That guy had gotten away with that. Quick rock, he's done nothing all game. Yeah, I guess I wish like the finals was more like the grenade launcher stuff. I guess that's just like my thing, is that I really wish it was more like CL40 and shotguns and rocket launchers. Shotguns and rockets are like the bread and butter of FPS games. I love them in TF2. I love them in Quake. It's like I love them in every game I've ever played. What are you doing? What? Nah, you're dead. There we go. I did not want to play the final round there. That was a very close call at the end. I was like, uh-oh. I looked at the score and I'm like, oh no, we're gonna advance, aren't we? Fuck that. Let's get out of here. Also, I have to go AFK for just a moment here, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. About an hour. So we'll do like one more. Maybe one more quick one. Two more quick ones or one long one. So either basically two more rounds. Ooh, LH1, okay. Cloak, LH1, Gateway, Flashbang, Nullifier. Yeah, the last time I used LH1 I had a good time. I've only used this gun one time before. And it seems okay. I just don't like the fact that as soon as you start moving, your accuracy just goes out the fucking window. I don't like the whole, like, standing still to have good accuracy doesn't make any sense to me, especially when you're, like, ADS. Like, if you're just ADS, that's, like, to me, that's the aim button. You hit ADS and you aim, and your bullets go where they're supposed to go. Having, like, a bunch of extra spread because your character is moving is, like, some weird Counter-Strike shit, and I'm not for it. Unfortunately did not get any of the, didn't get that one guy again from the first 2 games. I don't know, maybe blocking really does have an effect on the teammates you get. I don't think it does, though. I feel like I've blocked people and have gotten matched with them, like, multiple times before. After, blocking them. Should be a fun, open map for the LH1. It's a bit of kick. You just kind of gotta get used to it, I guess. Going. It's upstairs. Okay. Got you. It's like you almost have to wait a second between shots. I don't know why I did that. I just shot them. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's like if somebody's like right in your face, you can kind of just like unload on them, but otherwise, it's just like you need to like take a second, just like tap, tap, tap. You get into like a rhythm of it almost. Alright, let's go find these other players. Hey, they're gonna find me. Oh, wait, is this out in the open? I just gonna sit up here and get to play, like, sniper? Oh my god, I am. Oh no, fuck, I should have just stayed invisible. This guy. Oh, please go for this body. Oh, yes. Got you. Oh, he got one of the bodies. Fuck. Okay, gotta go back out. Thought I saw something in there. A purple thing. Turret there. I'm kind of playing like a bit. I mean, I guess I chased that guy, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I feel like if I didn't chase that guy, then that would kind of be a bitch move. But I ran in after that dude, and then the little white. I don't know where he came from, and he kind of pushed me out. This is getting pretty boring though. These guys are just like hiding in this fucking hotel. I can go see what the other teams are up to. Oh yeah, it sounds like they're having a good time. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this shootout over here. Hell yeah. Myself there. Oh my god, I can't leave this guy at all. Nice. This gun actually is pretty good. What happened to Orange? They're over here, weren't they? God. No, no, Oh, Jesus. Why did that break? Alright, whatever. The auto sprint in this game is like very fucky. That was actually bullshit. I hate that fucking box that will always like protect you from you. Just like 3 kills in here. Oh my god. Everybody keeps trading the box off. If one guy gets... Nah, it doesn't work. We can try though. Just does so much damage. Dude, that guy just didn't notice me. Okay, very cool. Oh, okay, alright. How many kills do I have? Fucking 15 kills. Well, I just like walked in front of that guy and they didn't notice me. That was... Holy... Oh my god, this weapon is so dumb. This is like one of those like games where I kind of just like, no matter how hard I try, I'm just not gonna be able to like lose this round, right? Oh my Jesus, Lord. Oh, I fucked that up. I did blind an opponent though. Blinded those guys. They blind. Oh my god, the whole pink team's going after me. Everyone's fucking fighting over here, Jesus. Ah, I got it. What does he have? Is he okay? He's an M11 speedy shield. Console player using the M11. Big surprise! Big surprise! I swear to Christ, the aim assist was just completely nullify all recoil on that guy. This guy got a kill. Hey, nice job. He did it. Yeah, this point's like a little too. Especially like all these teams running around, none of them are like fighting. Okay, the pink team is cowering upstairs in the hotel. You got the purple team on the objective. Nobody's like really fighting each other. It's just kind of. It's hard. You don't have a lot of health this way. No asks me. I look at this guy. Oh my god, this guy has a struggle tab. He needs like he needs like all the assistance he can get. Like, dude, you have him like you already have the fucking what is it? The little lock. You have him lock bolted, and you need to like wench him. It's just like. I don't know, bud. Oh my god. 17 kills. It's been a while since I've gotten that many kills. The LH one's a pretty fun guy, especially on that map. It just feels better than the Pike. I feel like the Pike is like kind of slow. like the rate of fire on it feels like weird. I don't know, like something about. I think it's just the visual recoil. Actually, is what gets me with the pike. It's not actual recoil. It's just like visual recoil. The scope just like bounces all over the place. Whereas the LH1 is like, it has like more actual kick, but it's like, it feels like the gun doesn't feel like it's going all over the place. Especially if you just like control it a little bit. Look at that 3 stack. Got to stack it up at 5 in the morning. Let's go outside. These guys are probably coming through this way, right? Got you. Why is this guy like standing on top of me? That was a 3 stack too. It's crazy. I killed one of them. This guy just like can't do anything. Just died. Teammates just like fall over. Like bot level players, just like. Ooh. Oh, I wish I had. Yes, gotcha. See, I wish I had like zip. I don't have a way to get through that wall, but I can come over here. Got you. Speedy shield. Oh, that's the guy who killed me with the M11. Alright, let's go see what purple and orange are up to. These guys really aren't that great. They only have 1 kill between all of them. They're all on comms, is the big thing. So it's like, I need a res, he's over here. There's a lot of that going on. The comm advantage is real. Nice. Okay. Oh, that guy was. See, he didn't want any of that. Where's the other team? Oh, purple spawned over there. Okay. Interesting. I thought they were over here fighting orange. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back over this way, though. Orange just gets to sit A at play, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what's going on over at A? There's more damage. Guardian. Where's that guy? Buddy. Yeah, see, like at that range, you kind of have to tap it a little bit. can't just like full on like bam 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 bam. You gotta like space out your shots to reset recoil. It feels like an actual M1. I mean, I guess this is an M14. Or I guess what I'm trying to say is it feels like the M1 from Hell Let Loose. There we go. That's what I'm trying to get at. That weapon kind of had the same deal of just like to space out your shots a little bit to, if you really wanted to control your recoil at mid range. Here we go. What are we doing here? Brawling downstairs, so what's going on here? What is everybody here? I'm kind of being a pussy, but I don't know where the fuck anybody is. I hear shots like everywhere. Oof, that was actually really close. He's not gonna come for his buddy. Oh wow, that guy lasered me. He is he's a PC player. Okay. Good shots. I thought he was a purple guy. I was expecting him to try and like push out to get his buddy. I couldn't because I kind of thought he was purple at first, so I was like, okay, this dude's gonna like try and push me, right? He's gonna come towards me. But he kind of stayed at like a really awkward range. Oh, his whole team left though. His boys, his UCSB boys are just gone. There are no more. Oh, this dude's alone now. Full health. The guy is a dispenser. Somebody just went and did next to him, though. Shotgun. I think he's too scared to push him. The shotgun guy's right in his face, though. This guy then. So if you guy revive me, usually if people revive me, I will revive them back. That guy. All kinds of shot up. Okay, cool. YouTube thing there. I can't get any more kills though, because we're gonna qualify. Pink qualified. Orange, if they were smart, would kill us. Oh, nice. Pink team is reconnecting. Did you let Pink kill us? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not good. This guy has the thing. Okay, cool. He puts it in, that gives somebody else a chance to grab it. 30 seconds, bud. Go, 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 go. Gun. What are you doing? No! No, 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 no! Gotcha. There we go. That's how much I hate the final round, by the way. How much I fucking despise the final round. I literally never want to see the final round. I always have to, like, be careful about these second rounds. Can't do, like, too much damage. Fucking purple and pink are both down players. That's awesome. Okay, if orange was smart, they would let one of these guys take it, but they're apparently not very smart. So we need to, like... Black guy. Fucking orange, dude. What a bunch of cunts. What a bunch of fucking rotten cunts. Oh my god. I waste my fucking time in the final. Oh my god, orange. You guys are such fucking retards, dude. What actual fucking retards this orange team? Slayer, Stealthy Trap, and Quick Rock. Actual fucking retards. Literally brain dead fucking, like, they're so stupid. Their brains are oozing out of their ears. They have no brains. They are the most retarded team ever. All they had to do was let pink or purple take it. That's all they had to fucking do is let pink or purple take it. And they would have gotten a free win because it would have been a 2v3. Now I'm stuck at the fucking final. Oh my god, this is so irritating. I fucking hate the final round. It's so fucking boring. It is the worst fucking part about this game, dude. It is so awful. It is like the most worst design part of this. It is so bad. It is so bad. So boring. It is unbelievable. You do nothing for fucking 8 minutes. If I wanted to play fucking Clan Arena, I would just load up fucking Quake Live. I'm sure there's a fucking Madhouse game going on right now. God, I hate the final round. It's so bad. Ugh, I don't understand how anyone could, like... I don't know how anyone at Embark was like, yeah, this is a good idea. This is great. Ship it. Like, I don't... It's so stupid. There's no, like, dynamicism to the final round. There's nothing interesting happening here. It's just like a 3v3 on a giant fucking map. A giant map that could support, like, fucking 30 players. You could literally put, like, 20, 25, 30 players on this map, and it wouldn't feel cramped. Because this map is so fucking ginormous. And then on top of that, it's just, like, you have a little 3v3 on it. There's no, like, the money doesn't matter because you just have to capture 2 cash boxes. Literally, the rules of the game have to change to accommodate this round. Like, that doesn't happen anywhere else in any other game I've ever played in my entire life. Doesn't happen in Battle Royales, doesn't happen in Counter-Strike, doesn't happen in fucking Overwatch. Never did the rules of the game have to change. Because your poorly designed game mode goes to shit. At the very end. It's, oh my god, it's so frustrating. Good lord, do I hate the final round. Like everything that's wrong with this game mode is just like amplified. It's like ramped up to 20 final round. Oh my god, it's super annoying. So annoying. Any other things to shoot? Revive this guy. Be nice. Not really his. It's Orange's fault. Orange really should have not let us cap that. Orange should have fucking. Like I said, they should have gave the thing to pink or purple. I don't know like why they took that. It's so stupid. So dumb. Dumb fucking game, dude. Damage this thing do a hit? 40 something, right? 47. This is kind of weird design to have this like at an angle, because like it kind of like fucks with like the foot space. Like if this was like a real place, this would be like really awkward because like you have all this traffic coming through at like a really harsh angle, like or like I'm sorry, not a harsh angle, but like this like tight choke from like here to here. You know what I mean? And then you also have this pillar here, which is just weird. This should be moved in. Like you could move, like you can spin this in. That would make more sense. Like if I can't move the table, if this was like right here, this table, and this thing was like here to here, kind of. I think that would make a lot more sense. And then you could probably put, I was gonna say you could put another one here, but that would maybe seem a little awkward and would kind of intrude on this space, but I just think having this as like an angle is really strange. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Try something. Let's go. Yeah, so if you like jump at any point with this gun, you can see like the accuracy just goes all over the place. It just like freaks the fuck out. What are you doing? What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Fuck out of here. Go take your win, fucking idiot. My time. I guess I could just leave, because I was going to get off after this anyways, so... Yeah, let's just, I don't know. Should I just leave? I just want to play one more, or I said 2 more rounds. Now this is like 3 more rounds. Fuck it. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm done with this game for the day. That was boring. Anyways, let's move on to our next game. Time for something that will put me in a much better mood. Time for some Quake. We have some new maps to play. If I can find them. I'm actually going to take a quick... I'm going to load Quake up, then I'm going to take a quick AFK, and then we got some new Quake maps to play, and then we're going to end with some Doom Eternal. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's full screen this. Alright, hello. This is Moving Parts Jam 2. Moving Parts Jam returns, bringing you maps for the theme. Moving Parts was to be interpreted freely. This jam is based on Copper, which is included, and has only 5 maps, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah. So let's get into it here. Pretty basic start. Ooh, oh, hey! I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh no, we're gonna have to ride elevators throughout. One thing I do like is that the little rising platforms are kind of themed after each map. I think that's pretty cool. Appreciate that. I don't know who made the start map. I'll have to check the README here at the end. But yeah, let's just get into it. This is certainly some Super Mario shit here. This is definitely what I imagine when I think of moving parts. There we go. I would have given me the nail gun a little bit earlier. I really hate having to boomstick ogres down. It's pretty annoying. It's not very fun. No Easter egg on that. Or no secret rather on that texture. Oh fuck! Oh shit! That hurt. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Cover the front for me, thank you. What did I say? Platform lower. I thought that was. Nearby door opens. It's a fun ambush. I think the execution of the bass theme here is really well done. I like a lot of the brushwork. It's kind of like vaulted ceilings look really nice. Also, the inclusion of ogres is appreciated. It's bass theme in Vanilla Quake, or I guess Copper, just like the Vanilla Plus Quake, is pretty limited, all things considered. Oh, shit. I would have given the player some health before that. So in the event you're like me and you fall into this acid once or twice, that's a pretty brutal room to just put the player in the middle like that and just tell them to get fucked, basically. Like I don't mind the kind of the encounter. It's just I think it's just like pretty nasty having these I don't even know what they're called, laser grunts, having these guys kind of chip away at you. Let me see. There is one secret. I mean, these guys can chip away at you while having to dodge ogre nades. It's pretty rough. it's almost a prelude to like this room in a way. This room almost kind of hints at what's to come. As you have kind of the laser grunts here, and the ogres there. But they'll stay up forever. Interesting. See, I'm kind of almost just praying I don't get hit by these nades. You can't even really see them when you're fighting the, you're not fighting the ogres. I guess that's it. Oh, there's a little... It's like a crayon drawing or something. Okay. I think I, saved here. That was alright. Good execution of the bass theme. Lots of nice brushwork. I mean, when you're working with the bass theme with like Copper or like Vanilla Quake, you don't really have a lot of meat. There isn't a lot to work with. There's like 3 bass enemies in Vanilla Quake, so you kind of have to like throw in some ogres or something just to like add some kind of spice. So it was nice to see like good usage of ogres. The only thing I would have probably changed is that one encounter where it's a little brutal, just having like those enemies moving around you like that. I think you probably, especially for like the penultimate kind of the finale of the map, I think that maybe a little more could have been done. Perhaps like maybe make that platform a little bit bigger and maybe have the enemies kind of come out in waves, or have it be like a building encounter or something. I don't know. Something to make it more interesting. It feels very like it just kind of feels like you get slammed into a brick wall, and you just gotta hope you can muster through it. It's like a very, very harsh difficulty spike. Maybe there's like a grenade launcher somewhere that I missed as like the secret that would have made that a lot easier, but even then. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Decent map. These spikes. Let's see. That was Nathan's Hot Dog Sludge Processing by Addix. Oh, very fleshy. Very claustrophobic. Interesting usage of like angles. 3 more to go. I like the brushwork in this map. It's very cool. I don't like that they're making me boomstick it over though. I just don't think it's very fun. Is all it comes down to. I just don't like boomsticking ogres. I wonder if you can skewer the fiend on one of these things, because they don't seem to be like low enough to hurt the player. Yeah, this room. There's like some very wacky brushwork on this map. Stand very still. Turn to center, okay. Kind of an interesting little encounter here. Oh shit, okay. This is a very awkward way to fight a Shambler. I mean, I like visually, I really like this map. It's like both very fleshy and rocky at the same time, if that makes any sense. I don't think I'm finding those other buttons. They're like way later on. It's pretty cool. It's like the rock is alive. It reminds me of this is kind of a maybe not a deep cut, but if you ever played Path of Exile, I think in Chapter 5, there's like this weird eldritch creature that's kind of like lives inside the rock of like a mountain or something. He like lives just in it. It's hard to explain without seeing it or knowing what I'm talking about, but this kind of reminds me of it. It's just like the stone is like alive. It's very cool. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not finding those other buttons. Up and up. Go. Oh. 2 more to go. Okay. It's pretty cool. I like the teeth coming down around here. A very simple map, too. There's like nothing too crazy happening here. In terms of like... that's not a bad thing, but it's just like in terms of like the actual like texture usage, a lot of these just kind of use like one textures. There's only a few textures that work, and it is like fairly simple, all things considered, brushwork as well. It just works really well. Ooh, okay, interesting. All areas are now re-accessible. What the hell is that? Like a creature or something. Box. I guess that's the exit. Well, I kind of want to find the buttons now. I wonder what that door does. Let's take a quick look around here. Got that. Imagine they have to be... on the ceiling somewhere, right? There's... okay. Nice. One more to go. That was the button in this room, right? Oh, and there would be a second one here. Which is what area didn't have a button? There. This last area had a button. Oh, in here maybe. So I want to know what's behind that door. There's like a weird fucking monster coming out of the ground here. It's like pulling. It's very cool how it's like pulling down the little quake grates. This kind of like style of flooring appears a lot in the appears a few times in the original Quake. We shot one in here. This one wasn't on the ceiling though. It's interesting. So I guess that wherever the button is, it doesn't have to be on the ceiling. Save. That has to be the secret, right? So there's nowhere else it could have been. One. Don't spend too long on this. That hurt. The only thing I can think of is like if there's a second one in here. But it doesn't seem like it. come through here. That would be our second one. I guess I'm just trying to think of this like logically. Like, okay, you already been through. You know, the first one was that way, and the second one was over there, and then we got the third one out here, maybe. It's a little crevice. And the third one was in here. So there maybe there's a second one in here? It'd be weird to put two in one room, but so there's like a clip here that's kind of weird. To be at a specific area to hit. See that through here. Yeah, I don't know what this last one is. So unfortunate. Let's see what's behind that door. I'll probably just come back and no clip after I'm playing through all the maps. But I guess I don't know. I guess I'll leave it to you, viewer, to find the last switch or button rather. Because I cannot. I'm sure I've ran past it like 16 times. I'm sure it's like very obvious where it's at. I feel like it should be in here, right? This is like the last area where there's like nothing in here, so I feel like the button should be somewhere in here, but yeah, I don't know. Or just behind there, I'll just have to stay a mystery. Pretty cool map. I really like the theme. It's again, it's like this weird, it's like this weird kind of like the mountain or like this rock cave is like alive, which is very cool. Pretty simple like texture usage and some simple brush work, but it works well. I don't really think there was too many moving bits. It feels like the moving bits were, I guess when I think of moving bits, I usually think of moving platforms or elevators or whatever. This had like a lot of like spikes and stuff, and like tried to have some crushers. Some of the moving pieces maybe felt a little shoehorned in. They didn't feel like terrible, but it was just kind of like, this is whatever. If they weren't there, it wouldn't have, I think, made that big of a difference, is what I'm trying to say. Specifically thinking about like the spikes and that one hallway, and then like the two crushers in the Shambler room. I guess they kind of like slow you down, but yeah, I don't know. Cool texture usage, some cool brush work, just overall like a really interesting idea. Or a well-executed theme, I should say. What was that? That was Inner Space by Van Ponte. I think that's how you say his name. So I guess we're just kind of going back and forth here, so. Okay. Just give me all the keys. Just have all the keys there. Oh my god, there's another silver key. Look at that. Just keep giving me keys. I don't really know what the point of having a key right next to the door that you used to open it. It seems a little silly to me, but these doors look kind of rough. You don't ever want to like have your door like do that. You actually want your doors to be smaller than the wall. To kill all these annoying death knights, and we'll explain further. So yeah, these doors are like really unnecessarily fat. There's no reason for doors to be this thicker than the wall. You actually want your doors kind of recessed a little bit in the wall. That would look much better. This just looks bad. Also, I don't know what's going on with the neon lights. It's like kind of like a temple theme, but there's all these like random lights around. Like if you want to do like a tech-based thing, you can kind of do like a bass theme, but this isn't really bass theme. It's sort of like you have like this like these bricks here, so you have like these hieroglyphs on the wall, or these, you know, what's the word? Not glyphs, runes on the wall. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, let's follow this thing over here. This area also is just like kind of big and unwieldy. There's just like it's just like a perfectly flat square. There's really nothing interesting happening. I mean, you have like these two kind of high ground platforms, but that's about it. So I don't know what's going on with the music. Yeah, see, you got these doors right. These doors look fine because they're kind of like recessed in the wall, but these ones like stick out of the wall in a way that looks really bad. Like what you did here, you just had to do over here. I don't know why these are like different. Also, it's really weird that you use the door texture on the inside of the door. Like here, this is a better example. So this is like a door texture, right? But then you like used it here and it looks kind of weird. I would have used a different texture in there. This guy. Grenade launcher. Wasn't really much of a secret. Also, I have like 3 gold keys, I think. Again, I don't know what's going on with the lighting. Like, why do we have like the purple? It's like a streamer's like room or whatever with all these like glowing lights, like LED lights. It looks really weird. It doesn't like I don't understand what theme is supposed to be going on here. Oh, there's a thing back here. That's actually a decent secret. Having the wall kind of translucent like that. That isn't bad. Again, the door is fucked up here. It looks bad. I don't understand how you got it right one time and then all the other times are like not kind of screwed up. The whole like needing keys thing, I don't really understand the point of like blocking every door off like every 2 steps with a key. It just seems a little silly. Just kind of like forcing the player to kind of come up to these little areas, I guess. I don't know. I feel like keys in general are like you kind of, you know, you kind of look at like how Doom does it, where it's like you see a door that needs a key and then you have to go somewhere else in the map to go get said key. Yeah, I don't know what the theme here was supposed to be. It just seems like a random mishmash of textures with like random LED light strips like placed around. Like if you want to do like a base theme or like some kind of like sci-fi theme, that's definitely something you can do in Quake, but none of the other textures seem to support that. They're all just kind of like brick and like rusted metal, and it looks more like traditional kind of Quake textures. So the LED lights look really fucking bad. The doors, again, I don't understand how you got the doors right the one time, but all the other doors were like screwed up. It's like too big. A lot of the rooms were just flat and not interesting. They didn't really kind of offer any like this room right here, with the camera showing right now, is just like it's just like a big flat open rectangle with like there's some pillars there, but like there needs to be, you want some like height variation in your rooms. You want some you want like cover. You want like Tom and Jerry gameplay. You want the player to be moving around and like going up different height levels. And when I say different height levels, I don't mean like you need like a staircase to get to them, or like not a staircase, but I don't mean like an elevator, like a full-on like floor up. I mean like just small height variations in the environment, that are like half a floor, a quarter of a floor, etc. So you want like these minor height variations, and then you also want like cover and kind of objects like pillars and stuff in the room. And I mean there are some pillars here, but they weren't really useful, and they're kind of like off to the side. You just have like this big kind of open strip. You can do like open grandiose areas, but like just the feeling of this room is just very off. It feels very empty. It was like you just kind of had to put something here and you didn't know what to put here, so you just like threw some shit in and you're just like, alright, whatever, that's fine. And it doesn't really work. The only thing I think positive I can really say is I did like that one secret with the translucent wall. Those are always fun. Or the slightly like translucent looking wall that you could walk through. That's like an actual secret. That's how you do secrets. Although I think it gave me like a red armor and like a mega health or something, which is a little excessive. Probably too much for a secret. I want to tone that down. Maybe just have the mega health in there. Red armor is like a pretty juicy power up in Quake 1 because of the amount of damage that damage reduction it gives you. That's definitely like a very top tier item that you want to give the player only if you're going to throw a lot of stuff at them. Because it just severely reduces the challenge of like any combat when you have a red armor. You just tank so much damage. That was a vertical neon sky high pet shooting. What a name. 2 more maps to go. Oh, we have no weapon. Interesting.
For Clunk.
What? I don't know what that said something, I couldn't hear it. Okay.
For Clunk.
Kind of like this. Interesting. Nice usage of depth textures.
For Clunk.
Cute. Take these. Get some ammo.
For Clunk.
What else I have here?
For Clunk.
Just open back up. Kind of circle back around this area. Some weird noises on this map.
For Clunk.
It's like all the sounds are like custom. Kind of makes like a song almost. You just like hang around this area.
For Clunk.
That hurt. See what happens when I out here. Nothing. Okay. Jesus. Fucking ogres, man. Just the most insane nades.
For Clunk.
very musical map. Very musical map. Turn on this. Good use of the... Oh, that's... Okay, that doesn't work. Kind of weird that these move in a circle. I wonder if that's like a limitation. It feels like these should be moving like along the edges here because you have like this gray square, but instead, I think that's what tripped me up on that first jump, is that they don't actually like, you would think that they go like whoop, like this, and like a square kind of along the edge, but so they're like moving in a circle like that. And that might just be like a limitation of Quake. Oh, okay. Let's press that button. That's not good. I guess I could have addressed this before a little harder. Instead, I kind of just stayed back here. Is there anything in this water worth going down? Not really. I guess the idea is that you just fall in the water. You have to swim back around. This is cool. I like this. It's a very creative use of movement there. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, there we go. That by far has the best use of movement of any of these maps that I've seen. If I can... this. Okay, I was trying to bounce the... I forgot I was playing Copper. Wars aren't as much of an issue in Copper. This like Ferris wheel thing happening here is pretty cool. Yeah, this whole map is just like a big fun house. Got all these like wacky noises going on. I mean, I kind of like it though. It has some thought put into it. What do we do up here? Just go that way. I'm not sure what to do now. Oh. Okay. I kind of screwed up. I would have maybe made that button a little more apparent, because it seems like you could just head right up here. Not really sure how you'd have done that. I guess it didn't take too long for me to figure it out. I definitely see some... I guess I bring it up because I can definitely see somebody getting stuck there, because there's just like a kind of a large open area and you're not really sure, like... Okay, shit, I thought I went the way I was supposed to go, and now I can't progress. Just want to see something real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, okay, I fucked it up. I thought I was clever. Not so much. I think I might know how to do this, though. Is that the way? Oh, this is the way. Okay, so you do have to go up here. This is like a secret area. There we go. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. There you go, just kind of slip in here. Just kind of out DPS the out of nades. I am out of nades. Dogs chasing me around. This is a fun room though. All these like moving grunts on the platforms.
Recline.
Let's go. Is anything over here? Oh, and that's the exit portal. Oh, that was really fun. That was very not Quake-like, just in terms of visuals, I guess, but really interesting usage of like moving platforms. So far, a lot of these maps have just kind of had like your standard Quake affair in terms of like moving bits, you know, spikes and crushers, little elevators that go up and down. But this map definitely did something really, really unique with the moving brushes. I like the weird sound effects too. Again, it sounds like the map is making like a song or something. Very creative. I don't know, just a really, really fun map to play. I don't really have too much to say. I don't think any of the combat encounters really stuck out, but I don't think it was that kind of map. I think it was more focused on kind of the moving bits. That was Joy, If Only Briefly by Rabbit. Cool map. Brings us on to our last map. Ooh, that's a lot of the same texture. Oh no. Unless this map is about to do something really wacky. So, this feels like a map made by a new mapper. Oh, thank God that's not marked as a secret. I've definitely had maps before that seemed really simple in concept, but then kind of went like crazy. I don't know if this is that kind of map, though. We'll see. There's what I think it was like in the first moving parts. I think it was in like the first moving parts jam, which was forever ago. I think there was a map that like completely transformed itself. I'll have to stream that at some point. It could have been a different jam, but there was like this one map I played a long time ago where it was like, man, this is a really simple map. There's not a lot going on here. And then the map, like, you get to the end and it's just like, it's like a transformer. It's just like every little bit of the map just starts moving and shifting around you. It was the most amazing, like, oh my God. Yeah, this was definitely a map by a new mapper. And that was a really cool map. Honestly, I don't have anything to say about this one. It's just, there's like 11 monsters in this map. I think this is something made by a new mapper. I mean, I'm not going to say not participate in jams as a new mapper, but I would have done something more traditional. I think their thing here is that they have like that one floor that kind of moves. but I would have done something really simple. Just had like a normal Quake map with like some spikes or something, and maybe like a moving platform or two. Uh, I will say at least like the scale was a little large in some areas. But yeah, I mean, look to the original Quake episodes and look to for inspiration and just try to kind of emulate those. I feel obviously don't copy bits of those, but just kind of look at how those are structured. Some of the recent retro map jams are also could be a good source of inspiration for how to create like a really solid, just like regular Quake map. I feel like having that foundation of just like this is just how you make a basic map. This is how you kind of set up encounters. This is how you set up a layout. I think it's important to kind of get that foundation down, and then you can kind of build off of that by making maps with like varied themes and whatnot. There are obviously mappers who can kind of skip a lot of that. Maybe they have experience in other games, or maybe they're just that talented. But I think for most people, just getting that really basic sort of okay, I'm going to make a really basic Quake style Quake map if you kind of get what I'm talking about, and then kind of building off of that framework of like, okay, let's make a basic Quake style Quake map, but it's kind of themed around moving bits. What can I do? And then obviously you can kind of, as you build your skills up as a mapper, you can do more and more interesting things. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just my advice for like new mappers, because I believe this was made by a new mapper. Let's go check the name. This was MPJ2 by Yo. They didn't even title it. Anyways, that is moving. What was the name of this? It's moving. Is it moving platforms? No, moving parts jam. Who did the start map though? I want to go check that out real fast. Parts jam 2. Is there a readme in here? Readme. Okay, that's not it. I can't. Yeah, I unfortunately can't give credit to whoever made the start map because there's no readme in here for it. There's a readme for like a couple different maps, like the rabbit map and the yo map. The readme for the yo map just says made by yo, finished and cleaned up by rabbit. Oh my god, you couldn't even finish the map. What are you talking about? It was like 2 rooms. It was like 3 rooms. Why did someone else have to finish it? What? Wait, hold on. I thought I was being pretty nice and just trying to give advice, but like, what the fuck? Finish your map. It was like 3 rooms. You can't finish that? I can understand if it was like some big extravaganza of a map, but it's like, if your map is like 3 rooms and like 11 monsters, just I don't know, throw a couple lights in there and a ceiling and finish it. To finish by somebody else. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Anyways, I cannot compliment whoever made this start map because there is no information in the readme, but they did a nice job. I like this little start room with the platforms. The brushwork on these is really nice. And I like the details of these shooting out of the wall. Looks very cool. I mean, pretty basic start room overall, but another thing, I really like how the platforms are kind of themed to the maps. That's pretty cool as well. Even the dev texture map has like a different portal on it. It's very neat. But yeah, anyways, moving parts jam 2 was okay, not bad. As always, thanks to all the mappers for putting this together, and thanks for watching. Have a good one. Take care. GG's. Okay, we're still here. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the guy didn't like just fucking finish your map. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's fucking finish it. You're not gonna finish your map. It's like 11 monsters. Just come on, bro. I could have finished that map. That's like the bar is so low for that. You literally just slap on like a roof, like stealing in lights, so a couple light entities, and put like a big brush over each room. Oh my god, it's crazy. Anyways, what are we doing next? We are doing some Doom Eternal next, actually. Just a total gear shift. We're going to play a couple Doom Eternal maps, and then we're going to call it. I'm going to take a quick AFK here. Wow, all this is launching. So we have a few different goofy mods to kind of check out. Doom Eternal. Let me make sure I have them installed. Okay. So we got 3 maps we're going to check out. Just to kind of take a look at them, because why not? Hopefully this game captures correctly. I forgot to do that earlier. Oh, wait, it does. Nice. Or at least the Bethesda logo does. id Software. It's so weird that people use id and Bethesda like interchangeably. Like from Doom from Bethesda. It's not even from Bethesda anymore. Like first of all, Bethesda never owned id Software. Fucking ZeniMax owned id Software. Now Microsoft owns id Software. But they just like get lumped together for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, I don't care about any of this. Battle mode 2.0 horde mode. Okay. I'm going to take a quick AFK. And then I will come back and we'll try some of these out. So, be right back. Okay, we're back. I actually fucked this up. I accidentally launched normal Doom Eternal. I have to launch Doom Eternal with mods. Install the mods. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Launch with active mods. Very cool. Hopefully these don't cause the game to explode. Oh my god, nope. It just, oh, that's not good. Just, my resolution is all kinds of fucked up right now. That is bad. I don't understand why this would fucked up with, like, oh, okay, so it, like, it doesn't... It's like a different version of Doom Eternal. It doesn't have any of my settings saved. Okay, that's kind of a fucking problem. Just to the main option. Thank you. Okay. Also, it's really weird that Doom Eternal does not... where's options? Video. This window, please. Also, 1920 by 1080, that's, I don't know why I would launch in that not native resolution. So, 1920 is not my native resolution. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna have to, I guess, fuck with setting. I don't understand why this game would launch with, like, really fucked up settings. You think it would just, like, pull your Doom Eternal config, but I guess not. Fucking VC. What the hell wants VC? Doesn't from compute. We're running into issues with external screen overlay software. I don't even know what that does. Review. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. Why changes? There we go. I like the music in this game, but let's turn it down a little bit. I'm sure there's probably a way to like copy your effects, or not effects, your config from like the main game, or mode sound effects. Okay. So many options. Voice volume. Is there paint grounds? Okay, doing menu music, maternal, ancient. Oh, we don't need maternal. Don't need voice chat. Alright, I forget what render mode off. Oh, yeah, it's orange metrics, low, keep that on. That's just like what FPS you're getting. That's fine. Lights off. Okay, here are all the settings we actually want. I have to figure out if this game is FOV. This game is. I think it's horizontal, but let's see. Turtle uses HFOV. Okay, I was correct. Underscore FOV. Only goes to 120. It's unfortunate. Should be fine though. Let's go see that now. Full size. Just the shadow quality. Let's turn that way down. Motion blur quality. I don't even want motion blur on. This game is like pretty well optimized, but I'm just like, give me as many frames as I can get. I'm just like, I turn everything down to low, but I think high should be, medium should be fine given the optimization. So, film grain, no sharpening. Resolution scaling. Off. Field off. Okay, we're good there. I'm just gonna do fucking mouse sensitivity. Is the console? Yeah, console works. Okay. M sensitivity. Super sensitivity. Just a little up from what I normally use. Works. Works. Very cool. Let's check again. And oh wait, shit. Pitch and yacht. I'm gonna fuck with those. Sensitivity set in the console will not be saved. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think you can set up a config file for this game. I'll have to do that. I remember when this was last updated. Whatever. What's my Slayer bindings? Oh boy, I don't have any of my fucking keybinds for this. That might be a problem. Given the quick swap nature of this game. Wow, this is just turning into a fix all the settings little session here, huh? I didn't know this. I figured this would just use my normal game. I didn't know it would launch a completely different, like, Doom Eternal client that used the mods. I mean, I guess it makes sense because the other one has like the online mode that nobody plays, so they don't want people using that, I guess. But okay, I just use my. I'm just like a nutcase. I just use my Quake binds. So the Ballista is railgun. This is super shotgun, so this would be just like the Quake 3 super shotgun. Chain gun is like the closest thing to an LG. So actually, I guess the other gun would be more like an LG, but plasma is on X. I guess heavy cannon. Oh, heavy cannon would be like machine gun and Quake, right? Yeah. And combat shotgun doesn't really exist in. There's like no like normal shotgun in Quake 3, so I just do that too. So I get all my weapons bound. How do you unbind? I guess you have to. Yeah, some games like don't let you unbind a key, which is really annoying. You have to like bind it to something else. So I can do like this, do this, and then do that, and now these are empty. Actually, I want to unbind previous weapon. 2 and Z look really, really close to each other in this font, by the way. We'll get that off my mouse 5. I don't want that. Let's set this to 2. Go. Switch weapon mod. No grenade launcher in this game. I forget about that. I'm surprised they never added a grenade. I guess Doom didn't have a grenade launcher, so that makes sense. It's like a Quake thing. Grenade launchers are cool, though. Not as cool as rocket launchers. Like, if you were making me pick one or the other, I'm always going to pick the rocket launcher. But I like a good grenade launcher. Like, Quake 1 has an excellent grenade launcher. Not as good as the rocket launcher, but it's close. Let's see. Crucible we can keep on V. Equipped a launcher. Equipment launcher. Is that like grenades? Oh, there is grenades in this game. I forgot about that. That's like the shoulder grenades. Fuck. So we put that on Q. Chainsaw we can put on 6. I haven't glory kills on? I think I had that on something kind of important, or like a easy to reach spot. E, R, and F are all taken up. C, X, Z could go to something. It's left control. Is anything on left control? There's no crouch in this game. I think I used to use that for Flame Belch. Chainsaw is 6, which is, again, I'm just like a nutcase. That's just like, 6 is my, that's like the gauntlet key in Quake Live. Fire weapon mod, melee. So yeah, I don't have a melee glory kill bind. Let's do that. And then, I don't know what I used for this originally, is the problem, right? Could use Z, it's kind of awkward though. Oh, F, right? No, F is that. G is switch equipment. I could use like T. T would be fine. Is T bound to anything? V is the crucible. C is shotgun. Z is not anything either, but Z is a little awkward. T is probably fine. Alright. Very cool. I'm gonna be learning all these controls as we go along here. How fun. The weapon wheel usually left alt. Left alt here is mission information. Doesn't seem very useful, but alright, we'll just roll with this for now. This is just all bomb battlefield. Okay, I guess that just gives away what we're doing. Events. Oh no, that's okay. I don't know. Please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so do maternal. Oh my god, there's just bomb battlefield everywhere. Okay, so let's see what happens if I click this new slot. Okay. If you're using a controller, would be customized. I guess we'll do ultraviolence. Okay, I'm gonna back out. Okay, this is just gonna load me straight in. Okay, let's dev GUI. Okay, I don't need that. Let's go to. Let's go to main menu. So this bomb battlefield does not play nice with the other mods. I guess I'm gonna have to check. Bomb battlefield. There's yeah. Give me some information on this one. Library. Main campaign. Let's see. Save file. DLC 1, but the custom menu text is bugged. Battlefield. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll start with this map and then we'll just have to like relaunch afterwards. That's fine. What a mess this has become. What a mess. And each time I'm going to have to redo my sensitivity, apparently. So, get that on deck. Right. Does this capture correctly? Full screen? Should. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, it crashed. Oh, boy. Okay. Wonderful. God bless. Hopefully my settings are correct here still. If not, this might be a problem. I It'd be the sort of thing I have to come back to if it reset all my stuff. I don't feel like doing all that again. Appreciate there not being a intro. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It's okay. Did my sensitivity save? I actually did. 441. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, cool. So I think all this did save. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. All right. So I think we're good. We are good. All right. This is Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal mods. Doom Eternal mods are something I've kind of wanted to look at for a while. This game got modding support, I think, last year at QuakeCon 2024. And it was a pretty cool announcement. I always thought it was a little ironic that Doom Eternal is called Doom Eternal, but it was this in 2016. Well, I guess 2016 had Snap Map, which is kind of crappy, but at least it's something. But I always found a little irony in that. It was just like, well, you know, it's probably the least eternal of all the Doom games because it has no mod support. But its software kind of rectified that by releasing a complete and proper modding suite for this game. Like proper map editor and everything. No silly snap map. You know, they didn't half-ass it. It's like a proper like Radiant style editor where you can go in and like make brushes and whatnot. Very cool. For the past year, people have been kind of tinkering with it and making different things, and it's a lot of. I will say, there's a lot of just like weapons, like reskins, and just like little gameplay tweaks. There's tons of gameplay overhauls, tons of like reskins for all the different weapons. There isn't a whole lot when it comes to the custom level stuff yet, unfortunately, and I don't know if there ever will be. I do hope that one day people release like a really cool campaign or like an episode for Doom Eternal, but that really hasn't happened yet. There's been a couple like mini levels here or there, and some fun meme stuff, but it's a lot of like there's a lot of remixes of the main campaign, like master level type things. But yeah, nothing like super interesting or like involved, I guess. Anyways, I wanted to take a look at some of the goofier things, just kind of get a feel for kind of how this is with modding. Let's see. Does this what is this? Oh no, that crashes the. Oh no, that crashes the game. That's not good. Okay, well, rest in peace. Whatever just happened there. This is a little prone to crashes, unfortunately. This is actually the second time this has crashed on me. Okay, let's try this again. Or try a different map this time. This map should work. I guess I might have to just relaunch the game for every map that I select. So maybe there's still a little bit of work to be done here in terms of like selecting custom maps and whatnot. It would be nice if some of this stuff was just in the game, because right now you have to go through, like, there's like a new Doom Eternal launcher where you select all this through. But yeah, I got 3 maps on deck, and they're all just kind of meme gimmick maps, but I want to take a look at them anyways, so. Let's go. Let's just do new slot. Okay. Violent. And this is of course, the classic. Bomb Battlefield. Oh my god, I forgot how to play this game. My character feels very slow. Yeah. I should have put this on a lower difficulty. And Doom Eternal is like the only... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Here's like the only single player game that I know of that I feel like you have to warm up for. Like that's a big reason it's like hard to play Doom Eternal or come back to it is like you literally have to play like the tutorial missions again to just like figure out what the hell is going on in this game. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's like a bounce pad. Okay. Like this like they could have calmed down with some of the monsters on this. Just like, you know, didn't have to be this over the top. I could really use some of that help. There we go. Honestly, this map is really fun. It just needs to like chill out a little bit. Just like instead of throwing like 2 billion enemies at me at once, you know, maybe slow it down just a tiny bit. I think I have the oh, I do have a DMG. Okay, that actually helped a lot. Oh, Jesus. It's just like, you just hear like an alarm going off when you play this game. It's like, what the hell is even happening? Oh my god. Missile incoming. It's almost like a. I get why people have a. I get why people kind of have a problem. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I get why people kind of have a problem with this game. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's enough of that. That's Bomb Bomb Battlefield. So a genuine criticism of this custom map is I really wish it would just like slow its roll a little bit and not send 2 gorillion enemies at me just right off the rip. Just, again, it doesn't help that I haven't played Doom Eternal in a minute, but I do wish that this map would just like build up to an encounter. You know, just like start with some lower tier enemies and kind of work its way up. But it just kind of seems to just keep throwing stuff at me. So. Alright, well you get the idea. It's Bomb Bomb Battlefield. I feel like Bomb Bomb Battlefield is a new, like 1-1 from Mario. That used to be a pretty popular thing, is people would make like Mario 1-1. Alright, let's relaunch with these other 2 maps here. This is not going as well as I thought it would. I guess partially because I just haven't played this in so long. I'm just like not... like earlier, I think I was bunny hopping. I was trying to bee-hop around. That just wasn't working out. Alright, so let's load this map. Load it from the console. Just the safe way. This is GM Construct. Oh my god, the water is all fucked up. Go for a swim. Thank God. See, like this is nice. This is how that Mario map should have been. It's just like, or how Bomb Bomb Battlefield should have been. It's just like a nice, easy, just like, you know, here not easy, but it's like you kind of spawn in and you kind of get to look around a little bit. You know, you get to kind of enjoy the environment before you have to fight a bunch of enemies. Can you get up to the top here? I think you can. Game is like very stuttery for some reason. Yeah, you can get to the top here. So yeah, there's a faithful recreation of little GM Construct on Gary's mod. I'm not the biggest Gary's mod guy. Like the the spooky dark Gary's Mod rooms there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I switch my equipment. That's grenades. Do I even have a button for switching equipment? Some Slayer binds. Which weapon mod? I don't. Okay. Is V? You do V for that? No, V's on Crucible. B. How about that? Jeez, switch equipment. Let's do H maybe. Sure. Yeah, there's like way too many keybinds in this game. Forgot what I put my chainsaw on. 6. Okay. Oh god, that goes fast. I really do love the lower kill animations. Do I have any BFT shots? I do. There we go. Hell yeah. This is going significantly better. Just because there's like there's less enemies and more space, I feel, on this one. I have literally just spun myself back around to the starting spot. These little guys. I would honestly love to see a mod that like maybe simplifies some of this gameplay. I feel like there's just like a little too much going on. I know that's what they tried to do with that Doom the Dark Ages, but I don't think it worked really well there. I didn't even notice this guy up here. Oh, there's a fucking cyber demon is out now. Like Mayhem. Jesus. There we go. look at that little lambda down there. I guess that's it. I guess there's just kind of like one encounter here. That was pretty fun. It's cool to see GM Construct in this game. Yeah, that played way better than the other map, the Bomb Battlefield. I think just because there's like more space and it wasn't as many enemies, it seemed a little bit like it would kind of wait a second or two before like spawning in the next wave, if that makes any sense. Whereas this map was kind of just like, or the Bomb Battlefield was just like relentless. That was pretty rough. I also might have been playing on like a. I've been playing on like a. Oh shit! Oh, what the hell? Oh no! A lot of enemies down here. Oh my god, look at all these glory kills. Do I just have an endless blood punch? No, I don't. Okay. I really need to chainsaw one of these guys. Just do this. Rockets, no rockets. I can't even combo this with anything. I don't have any. I have no ammo for any other guns. They're not spawning in any of the. There's no like fodder enemy. There's no ammo pickups. Oof. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. What is going on in this room down here? There's trees, there's a picture of a... I think is that an ocelot? Is that what that is? Or a lynx? No, it's not like a regular cat. That was pretty cool though, a little secret encounter down here. That's just a dead end. Yeah, it's like a spooky dark room in normal GM Construct. I feel like there should be some ammo pickups, or there should have been like some fodder enemies that spawn in with that, but whatever, it's a custom map, it can't be too... it's like a, not even a custom, it's not even that it's a custom map, it's like a goofy meme map. So, alright, I think that's it. But I don't know, that was pretty cool. Back to the main menu. Let's figure out how to load this this last map here. Let's see. Fleet label with. This is E1M1 of... Wait. Pretty cool. Kind of interesting, because people generally kind of... Oh man, the textures are a little crusty here. It's pretty interesting to see this here. I mean, for one, it's just cool, but also it is... a lot of people kind of view Doom Eternal and Doom 2016's gameplay as more similar to Quake than to like classic Doom. Oh my god. There we go. obviously it's not probably more Doom 2016 than Eternal. Eternal is very different than Quake, but I think it's just more about the verticality aspect of it. Doom, the original Doom, was obviously a very flat game. Oh, this is like the water you can't. Oh, you can. I forgot you could swim in Doom Eternal. I guess I could have swam around in that GM construct map. I totally forgot it was a mechanic of Doom Eternal. Let's go back. This is the secret. Actually, is there a way back? Shadow. There is. I can normally get back up. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this level backwards, but I like how all the textures are fucked up. Very shiny looking game. Let's check the secret over here. There's usually a quad in there, bag of health, I forget. Let's just... Oh, there we go. Does this work? Nope. Normally there's like a moving platform here, but I guess that just doesn't work. Also, this is like toxic, it's supposed to be like acid. So flat texture. So it seems like they just ported this over. I feel like they just ported this over like directly. They just took the map source file and like the textures and literally just like plugged it into Doom Eternal, which is something you can do because Doom Eternal supports, like I was saying earlier, like brushes, like BSP brushes. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. It's this is pretty rough. It would be really cool to see a like a version of the Quake campaign inside of Doom Eternal, like a very loose remake. But this is probably not how you do it. You'd have to use like. You'd have to kind of have a loose inspiration, or a loose, not inspiration. You have to have like use it as like an inspiration to create levels as opposed to just directly porting the maps. Surprisingly, the scale works fairly well. But, oh, okay, that just exit the level. But yeah, I don't know. Those are some, I guess those are some Doom Eternal maps. That didn't go as well as I thought it would, but there you go. Doom Eternal is an interesting game. Definitely the kind of game that you can't just hop back into. Or at least I can't. There's just like so many keybinds and there's so much going on with the combat. I guess that's why I love Quake so much. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it for now. Thanks for hanging out. GG's. Well, that didn't go as planned. Yeah, that wasn't too great. I figured some of these maps would be a little bit more interesting. I figured the Bomb Bomb Battlefield one would be a lot better. That did not go as well as I thought it would. The Bomb Bomb Battlefield one was kind of lame. It was just like too many fucking enemies just coming at you. Like way too many enemies coming at you. At least for me. Maybe I had to like just tone the difficulty down. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like Bomb Bomb Battlefield is becoming a weird new version of like 1-1. Back in the day, a lot of people would try to make Mario 1-1 in a lot of games. Like I remember like Little Big Planet, people would make Mario 1-1, and then now you're seeing Bomb Bomb Battlefield appear in like a lot of 3D games as like a fun mod project. I know like Quake 2. The first N64 jam they did, there was a version of Bomb Bomb Battlefield that was pretty cool. Anyways, I think that's probably going to be it for me. I was kind of hoping this Doom thing would go a little bit longer, but I think I probably have to do a little bit more looking into how this all works and maybe find some like proper levels to play around with. Because Because yeah, those were kind of just meme maps. Probably have to spend some time playing Doom Eternal, because it's been a minute, and just like trying to figure out all the keybinds and shit is not going super well on the fly. But you know, it's how it is. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. It's been a pretty good night. Finals was fun. The Quake maps are fun. Were fun, and even Doom Eternal. That GM Construct map wasn't too bad. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Take it easy. GG's.